Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. Hey guys, it's 𝕊𝕠𝕔𝕚. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Yes, I know it has been a long time coming, but I felt like this video was very much overdue. I have a lot to update you guys on, so much. So much has happened, because last time I filmed was almost a year ago. And that's how I was talking about what was my coming schedule was going to be. And then I never really got around to anything because, senior year was huge. I had college apps, bunch of work to catch up on. Obviously that, because the first half of senior year was really bad. And then the second half was a bunch of senior events, prom, that kind of stuff. And I'll do quick updates on that. But mostly for this video, it's going to be a little Q&A. Before I do that though, I'm going to update you guys on what's been happening and what's been coming up for the future, and I'm not going to take too long. So as you guys probably know, I just graduated high school. It's been my senior year. It's been very chaotic with college apps, senior events, that kind of stuff. I did go to prom. I went to 𝕊𝕠𝕔𝕚𝕒, which was super exciting because I was the only person there with the 𝕊𝕠𝕠𝕚, and honestly it was such a beautiful color. I'll show you guys a picture right here, but it was beautiful. I loved it so much. And then we had a bunch of senior events, graduation obviously, and then this summer I've been just trying to chillax this summer, honestly, because this week, and let me give you guys some context. Right now it's August 20th. I move in on the 28th, which is next week. But wait, I didn't even tell you guys where I'm going. So first of all, I am going to UMass Amherst, or Amherst, however you pronounce it. But yeah, that's where I got committed to. I committed early April, I think. And yeah, that's where I'm going. And I am going to be living with a roommate. And I did go random, but I'm honestly hoping it does work out, and I'm honestly super excited. We've been chatting and everything, and it looks like it's gonna go really well. So that's happening. And then honestly, it's all too much to digest. So, but basically this video, it's gonna be a little Q&A. I went on my personal Instagram account, and because I met a bunch of mutuals going to my college from there, so I went on there, and then I put out something asking questions for my video, and that kind of stuff. Can be about my life, college, past high school, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take a look at those, and then I'll be coming back to you guys, and we're gonna do a little Q&A. Alright, so I got my questions pulled up. I did get a new phone, by the way, but this is the iPhone 14. And by the way, the reason why I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now is because it is actually kind of chilly today, despite it being August. It's yeah, but whatever. So I have my questions pulled up here, and I kind of categorize them, but I put them in order of chronological order, I guess, going from yeah, I'll just go across. So first question, yo, that's cool. What kind of videos do you make or plan to make? So this is a really good question for anybody that's new to my channel and just wants to know what kind of videos I make. So I basically do vlogs. I have been doing vlogs for the past 3 years, I guess you could say, with a bunch of gaps in between. But that's what I continue to plan on doing. I plan on documenting my life. I guess that's what you could call this channel. It's basically a bunch of video diaries. I'm document my life, especially in college, which is going to be a huge change for me. But that is a very quick rundown. It's basically a bunch of video diaries, I guess you could say. Second question, what sparked your passion for filming YouTube videos? I don't really know, honestly. I guess I'm one day if you remember me from 2020, I had a collab channel with my friend called Teenscape, and that kind of died down because school and everything. But that actually started because of watching I was watching iCarly, and I was wait, this seems like a really cool idea. And then from there we made our own solo channels, and I just continued with this one. Honestly, I really it got me I really got into editing a lot, and I really liked what I'm doing. And speaking of which, that because I was the social media coordinator for my theater group at high school, so I posted a lot on Instagram. But another thing you might not know is we have this little our like end of the year banquet, which we call Tony Night. We have a little slideshow that we make, so I was in charge of creating that, and because of my YouTube editing skills, that was like a quick breeze for me. Honestly, I think that's what really started it all, and honestly, I love like making these videos. I love editing. Like, college is gonna be hectic, but I really hope to like continue to film more of these for you guys to see, and just for myself to see in like the next couple years, like when I'm like looking back on my old like high school and college memories and that kind of stuff. It's gonna be so nostalgic. Now, this question came from 𝕬𝕬, if you guys remember 𝕬𝕬 from my past videos. How did your trip to Aruba go? So, this is a little aspect of my summer that you guys might not know, but I did go to Aruba, and it was honestly such an amazing trip. It was mainly the beach. I went to Eagle Beach. We stayed at a resort there. We went to the beach a lot. Obviously, we stayed there. Like, our resort had like a big pool and everything. I actually had 2 pools. One of them had a slide, the other one didn't, but they were both nice pools. They had like a bunch of events going on at the resort too, which was like really great. Like, they had like karaoke, they had like bingo, they had trivia, they had like name that tune, and then they had literally had like everything, which I really liked. I didn't participate in any of them, but it was just really nice to see anyway. But yeah, we went to the beach a lot. We did parasailing, we drove around for a little bit. We went downtown, got some food, but it was honestly, we weren't even there for that long, but it was still a really good trip. Like, we left on like a Monday, like early in the morning on Monday. Like, we left the house at like 4 o'clock, I think, at 4 a.m. by the way. And then we came back on that Thursday. So it was like a 4-day trip, 3 nights, 2 full days. But it was a really fun trip, and I really recommend going. Like, any time of year, honestly, it's honestly great. I just happened to go in the summer because that's like when I was free, but honestly, Aruba was a really good trip, and I really do recommend going. Alright, so this question is from the iconic 𝔸𝕬𝕤𝕚. Will you ever come back home to visit? Literally, you need to. So for context, 𝔸𝕬𝕤 is a girl I met in theater this year. She's a freshman, but yes, I will be coming back. That's quite literally obvious. I honestly don't know when I'll be coming back, but trust, I will be back. If it's not this year, then I'll be coming back in the winter or the spring, but I will be coming back to visit. That is one thing you can trust about me. I will be back. So, yes. And honestly, this is one thing that I didn't tell you guys, but I probably will not be continuing theater in college just because I'm going to be going into a really demanding major right now. It's like, I'm majoring in biochem, by the way, but it's so demanding. I literally have like 5 classes, which I will explain to you later on in the video. I'll talk more about college and that kind of stuff. And there might be some stuff that come up in the Q&A too, but trust me, Gwen, I will be coming back. Love you. Alright, next question. OMG, that's so cool. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? I'm just a teenage girl, but honestly, how old am I gonna be 10 years from now? 28. So I see myself in the next 10 years as a full-time working genetic counselor. Honestly, I want to stay in Massachusetts because we have like really good like hospital connections here and everything. It's just gonna be really good that way for my career. I think that's like the most I can see myself in the future right now, but yeah, I mean, obviously I don't really know the future, so I'm just gonna, you know, go with the flow and see what happens. Alright, this is a really unique question, which I really appreciate. You're on an island and you can only bring one person and one piece of media. Who and what are you bringing? First of all, that's a really unique question. I really appreciate that. First of all, I'd probably take my mom because I literally do everything with her. I love my mom. And second of all, piece of media, probably, I don't know if my phone counts, because like if it's my phone, then I'll probably take my phone, but if not, like a DVD player and my DVD version of Interstellar. I love Interstellar, guys. It's like, it's such a good movie, and if you haven't watched it yet, then please go watch Interstellar. I'm begging you. Alright, I really like this one. Can I get a feature? Alright, shout out to McNeil. I literally don't know who you are yet, but I will be looking forward to seeing you on campus, so if you see me around, please, like, come and we can hang out. Alright, now we're gonna get into more of the college-esque kind of questions. What made you want to go to UMass? This is very, like, it's like a bunch of like factors play into it, so I'm just gonna list them all. Number one is definitely the location, because like while like Amherst might be like in the middle of nowhere, I feel like they do have a couple close malls nearby. They have a Target, which is good, 2 Targets actually. Basically, it's like a good distance from my home. From here to UMass is approximately an hour and 45 minutes, which I think is a perfect distance because it's like not too far, but it's also far enough to be considered not close to home. So like my family can like visit for like a day trip and they won't have to like get a hotel or anything, which is a good thing. So yeah, then the second thing I feel like is like the community. Like there's like a bunch of cultural groups which I'm looking forward to join. South Asian Student Association, Bengali Student Association is one that I'm looking forward to join. That kind of stuff. And also I've like met like a lot of people already during like orientation or like through Instagram. And everybody like was like so friendly because like we're all just trying to make friends here. So I think I'm like really looking forward to that. The academics, UMass has like pretty good academics living up to its standards. They have like good research opportunities. They have connections to Boston, which I really like. I'm hoping to get into research and that kind of stuff because I will be going into genetics. So I'm hoping to do that in some way. They offered me the best financial aid out of all the schools that I applied to. I'm not going to get too much into it. That's just all I'm going to say. What else is there? It's very like the nature. Sorry, my dad's calling me. The nature is like the surrounding nature is so nice there. They have like a bike path and everything, and like the campus, it's beautiful. I really like it there. That overall kind of sums up like my love for UMass. At the beginning of my college admissions process, I was not at all like into UMass. Like there's like so many like people from my high school I was going there, and there still is, but like, oh wait, that's another thing. Like I have like, besides like people from my high school, I have like so many connections there. Like I have a bunch of family friends that already go there, and then obviously a bunch of people from my high school are going there. Like probably like half my grade, but yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point because the undergrad population is like around 21,000. It's not like I'm gonna see many people anyway, but I might see a couple people over here and there, but it's fine, honestly. But yeah, that's another good thing. I'm just really looking forward to going to UMass. Like at the beginning of the college admissions process, I was like, absolutely not, I don't want to go here. And then I discovered it into more, and then when I found out I got in, I was like really happy, and then I looked into it even more, and then I realized that this was the school for me. So that's what I decided to choose, and that's why I'm going to UMass. And this is the last question for the video. What are you most excited about for college? I'm excited about a lot of things, honestly. I'm looking forward to meeting new people. I'm looking forward to Welcome Week, which I'll talk about that later on, but it's like all the events that are happening. Looking forward to that. All the events that'll be happening in like clubs and like organizations and that kind of stuff, like joining those. I'm looking forward to my classes, which I know like that will not be the case like after I start them, but I'm looking forward to like having the feeling of a college class. I'm looking forward to using all my new like electronics, and I basically have a whole Apple ecosystem at this point, except for an Apple Watch. That's basically the only thing I don't have. Like I have a Mac, I have an iPad, I have AirPods, I have an iPhone, I have a knockoff Apple Pencil, but it's okay because it works just as good. Looking forward to just looking forward to college life, honestly. Like the feeling of being on a campus, being in a dorm, living with a roommate, meeting people in my hall, like hanging out with them. I'm just like excited because like it's like a huge change, but I feel like it's gonna be good for me because it'll like push me to like get out there and like be more social, which I haven't been for the past 4 years. Like, I mean, I've been trying a little bit more, but I feel like college will really like push me to like go out there and meet new people. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's the social scene that like I'm like the most excited for. So that was the end of the Q&A, but now I'm going to talk about what's going to be coming up. Today's the 20th. I move in on the 28th, which is going to be like I literally have 8 days, but I did start packing actually. We're only gonna be taking one car because I'm not taking too much, but like I feel like I have a good amount of stuff. I will be vlogging move-in day. That's like gonna be the next video, I think. I'm gonna be probably doing like a dorm tour along with that, like in the same video. And then I'm gonna be vlogging the entirety of welcome week. I think the night I move in, there's gonna be like a sunset movie night, which is gonna be super exciting. So starting then, I'm going to start vlogging welcome week up until the 2nd of September, or the 1st, or one of those two, because that's like all the events that are happening during welcome week. The 3rd of September, I'm trying to remember when Labor Day is. It's either the 3rd or the 4th, whatever that Tuesday is of that week is when I start classes. And then on that Friday, September 6th, there's going to be a welcome concert, so I'm hoping to go to that, and I'm going to film like a day in my life for that. Oh yeah, and also I'm obviously going to be filming my first day of classes, and which is going to be crazy because Tuesday I have 4 classes in a row. Yeah. But it's honestly not that bad because my first 3, I'll talk about my classes after this, but like my first 3 are like all next to each other, like the buildings, and then I have like a 40-minute break until my next class, which is a little further away, but it's fine because it's like an 8-minute walk. I'll be vlogging all of that, don't worry guys, and I don't know what my filming schedule and uploading schedule is gonna look like. I feel like I'm just gonna upload whenever I feel like it, to be honest. I'm not gonna have like a certain schedule. It's probably just going to be spontaneous, and I'll obviously let you guys know what's happening and that kind of stuff. There's a really big event in October that I'm not going to share now, but I will show you guys in the future. So I'm taking 5 classes this semester: Intro to Bio, General Chemistry 1, Calculus 1. This calculus is also like meant for like life and social science majors, so like people who are like going into like computer science or like engineering, they have like a different calculus. And then I'm also taking my first year seminar, which is like a class that like all like first year students take to like get used to the college feel and everything. And there's like a bunch of different subjects you can choose from. So the one I chose is called The Social Life of DNA. Honestly, it sounded like close to genetics, so I was like, okay, I will take this class and see how it is. And it like ties into like the ethics of genetics too, which I feel like is like really important for my career. And I'm also taking intro to psych. Basically, like the first day of classes, I have like that Tuesday, like my first day of classes is calculus, which is at like 11:30 in the morning, which is a really good thing because I don't have to get up too early. Then right after that, I have chem. Then I have my first year seminar, which only meets like once a week, and then like 40 minutes after that is psychology. And honestly, I'm so glad because I don't have any 8 a.m.s, which honestly made me so happy because I hate waking up early in the morning. Alright, so I feel like I talked enough, so this is gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please go like, comment, subscribe. If you are a first year UMass student, please like comment down below, and like we can chat and that kind of stuff, because I'm always looking forward to meeting new people. And if you see me around on campus and I'm vlogging, like don't be afraid to say hi. Like you can obviously join in. Thank you guys so much. Next video will be move-in, which is going to be pretty hectic, but I'm hoping it goes pretty smoothly, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Underneath the mountain of makeup, guess the words that you made up won't make you any cooler than you are.